was gunned down today in Chicago after signing his deal. You know, he came back to Chicago. You know, like a lot of rappers do, they go to their hometown, celebrate, kick it. Politic with their people, with their family and shit. And unfortunately, around 5:30 this morning, he was sitting in the car with a female, and they was both gunned down. That a girl might live. They say she's in bad condition, but she might live. And as far as Cash, he clocked out. You know what I'm saying? So long live Cash, man. You know, I fuck with Cash. I'm not gonna get up here and lie and act like I ain't feel some type of way when Duck died. And I looked at Cash sideways. I looked at a lot of Duck homies sideways. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. I'm gonna keep it real. You feel me? And you know, I'm happy that they didn't have anything to do with the back door. If they didn't, you know what I mean? So, you know, I regret giving them a hard time. You know what I'm saying, about the Fbg Duck situation, because I felt like they wasn't moving like they should have been moving, you know, after Duck died. And that's just for us, you know, looking out for the family and, you know, doing what you do, grieving the right way, you know what I'm saying? But I guess it ain't no right way to grieve. Everybody grieve different, so I can't sit up here and you know, and get mad at him for grieving the way he grieves, man. I just know that it's an unfortunate situation, and it's messed up. You know, people bringing up the interview he did with AK-47. You know, AK-47 was arguing with him, and he told him something like, "When you die, I'ma laugh," or "When you die, I'ma get up here and nobody's gonna care," or whatever, or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be. You know, and you know, since he died, you know, he's blogged about it, and he looked like he lost one of his best friends. To be honest, he looked sad. And that's why I be telling niggas to stop reacting out of anger and shit, you know what I'm saying? Getting drunk and reacting out of this type of shit, because if the shit happens, you don't know how you gonna take it, you know what I mean? So, and then, you know, yeah, I was ready to get on his ass, to be honest, pause, you know? I was ready to get on his line, you know, because he be doing all that, you know, that he do a lot of he pop a lot of shit too, you know what I'm saying? He be on his pop shit too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? When he say, "Nah, don't get up here." Now it's kind of like when, you know, Lucci and Young Thug go to jail, and he you know, get to yelling like, "Nah, y'all niggas don't be in there crying now. You niggas was on the street. You niggas was tough and this and that and that. Now you in jail. You crying to get out." That's what everybody try to do. They try to get out that motherfucker. But at the same time, the motherfucker say the same thing about you. You said you was gonna have a certain type of energy when he died, and the energy ain't there. So I just hope you see this and you realize that, you know, these arguments on the internet ain't worth it, bro. Like, you never know when you can lose somebody, and you never know how it's gonna hit you. So just be mindful of the shit that you say and do on this motherfucker, because you can't take them words back. You know, I don't think you meant no harm. You know, if you ask me, I don't think you meant no harm by it. I think you were just mad and you were speaking up out of anger. And you know, man, it's just crazy. So what I think might have got Fbg Cash killed, I don't know, man. Because there's so much shit. He been making diss songs, you know what I'm saying, left and right, and been dissing a lot of people, you know. And he dissed Lil Varney, which is one of Dirk's family associates or whatever. He in a wheelchair, you know, when you say they put Lil Varney in a wheelchair, so something could put, you know, they still here, something like that, you know what I'm saying? Basically saying the dude who did it still alive and all that. And he just dissed a lot of people, bro. Like, I don't know why he would even go back to Chicago. Like, even if you was like, I don't see why people do that. It's like they take 10 steps forward and take 15 steps backwards. You know what I'm saying? So I just be hoping that some of these cats, when they do get that chance to get up out of here and go explore the world, and they see that it's a whole new world out there that's bigger than Chicago, and they put themselves in a position to win, that they don't put themselves in a position to lose the chance to win. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what be happening. Go sit your ass down, man. You know what I mean? mean? So, it's just an unfortunate situation, man. You know, like, I ain't gonna lie, I thought Cash would have been on point a little bit more, you know. He was just with Fredo Bang, and he was just in the same place with Fredo Bang. You know, he made the little post, you know, put Fredo Bang on camera and all that. So they finna be looking at a lot of different angles. You're gonna see a lot of different bloggers. They're gonna be saying, oh, it was Fredo Bang, oh, it was Lil Durk, oh, it was Lil Vorney, oh, it was this person, it was that person, it was O Block, it was 300, it was THF. They're gonna come up with so much shit, you know what I'm saying? It was Melly Way. They're gonna say all this shit and nobody really gonna know until the truth really come out, you know what I'm saying? It's only the people who know is the people who was there and did it, you know what I'm saying? And unless they get caught, I don't see them, you know, it's definitely gonna be enemies bragging, but in this day and age, what they see how the feds moving, I don't think they're gonna start bragging right away, because now they know, like, this Rico shit real. What I say can and will be held against me, because they seeing this happening to their peers. So it's just an unfortunate situation, man. Hopefully, you know, FBG family can hold their head up and be cool. Salute the mama duck, be strong, you know what I'm saying? No matter what she said about Fbg Cash and everything that was going on with her son and their situation, she still shed tears when Cash died, because that's a genuine woman, you know what I'm saying? She still hurt, she still feel that, because she feel like she helped raise that boy, you know? And to Manny, I know when I was on, you know, when you was doing an interview on X-Man Rico page, I was one of the people who got up there and asked you questions, you know, and I asked you, how would you feel if that was your son that passed? And you said, what if my son would have passed when they kicked in the door and shot the door up and all that? And I was explaining to him, like, that ain't the same, bro. Almost getting killed and getting killed, you can't compare. You know, yeah, somebody knocked on your door and shot up your house and somebody almost died. They didn't die. It's not, you can't compare that to Fbg Duck losing his life, you know what I'm saying? It would have been different if he would have got shot and lived. Then you could have compared the two, but you can't compare the two. Now you have something that you can compare. I don't know if Cash was your blood son, but I know you loved him like a son and you treated him like a son, and he looked at you like a father figure and treated you as if you was his father figure. So, you know, I'm just gonna let that be that, you know what I'm saying? I feel like y'all had a father-son relationship, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I feel bad for you too, bro. Like, no matter what, no matter what y'all had going on with Duck, and if I didn't like it or not, you know, I don't know y'all personally, so it's not my place to just, you know, judge you off that. And I don't know everything that's going on. I just felt like it was some stuff you could have done better, you feel me? But hold your head up, man. You know what I mean? It's fucked up, bro. Like, it's just messed up, man. They was just now he was heating up. He was heating up. He was getting right. You know, he was living his best life. He was going around the world seeing shit he never seen before, and that was gonna change his perspective on life anyway. Like, I feel like him seeing that, because when people like me, when I stuck in my city for so long, when I finally left and went to Vegas and shit and seen how big it is.